Hey guys, here playing Geist, and this is off-campus apartment with a whole bunch of connections for the card draw. We'll keep this hand, I think. It's not terrible. The siphons are hard to land against Blue Sun, but if you do, it's pretty good because they need that money. We'll try to just draw into we have a breach, which can get past curtain wall for an okay amount of money. The Crescendus is really good in this matchup. We'll not face check that. It's probably something annoying. It could be a bluff, but it's just not worth calling the bluff. If it's like Assassin, you take 3 net damage or something. I want the Forger more than the Crowbar. Maybe we'll keep hosting stuff and we'll see what we get. Or we'll just draw again, actually. I don't think I really want to play that. Alright, we've already got a Crowbar, so let's use the Peddler to get our Forger out. We'll get another card. Okay. So you've got a breaker of each type on turn 1. That's kind of the nice part about playing Geist. You got a lot of breakers, so you can break Geist pretty early. Like if we felt lucky, we could put 2 breakers and run the Siphon, but Hive has 5 subs. That would beat Spiderweb. It would not beat oh, there's a Chrysium Grid now. Well, that's annoying. Is this feeling pretty good this game? I don't know that it is. I think it's really only good if he's on 6 agendas. So then you can avoid punitive that way. See a launch campaign ticking. These siphons are going to probably be dead weight for quite a while. So, I mean, if you had Desperado, we'd be happy to run for singles, but I don't think it's that good as it is. I think we just set up. Look for some more money, because we're really not finding a lot in the way of money here. Yeah, we'll play the Passport too. This just boosts up our breaker count, so we can break some bigger stuff. Like if we can get to 5 for Toll Booth, might be good. If we can get to 5, we can break a Hive. That kind of thing. Or sorry, no, it doesn't break a Hive. It's still only 3 subs no matter what. 5 would break like a Firewall. Or a Changeling, so 4. There's a lot of Wayland barriers. It's kind of weird how many they printed. Nice. That's what you want to see. You want to get the card draw flowing. So another Forger, a Legwork, and a Street Peddler. Alright, we'll use Peddler for Peddler. I don't know how to get that. Oh, here we go. Cool. So if we now draw more. Already in 8 cards. I don't think we can play Underworld Contacts this turn. I think we gotta wait till next turn. I don't want to lose any of these cards. These are all pretty good. Probably the Film Critic is the least good. So you're just going to cycle his launch campaign. That's fine for a while, but late game, if we can break like his Curtain or his Orion with the spike and de-res it, it's a big blow to him. He starts to run out of ice he can efficiently res. This is a tough call on this Street Peddler because we kind of want all these cards. This build has no clone ships, but the extra draw off the Fog Eye is kind of nice. I think we need the Crescendus. Get another Repairman, that's pretty useless. Get our Underworld started. I don't know about this card. It is a connection, which is nice, but it's pretty slow. 2 up front is maybe not what we need to get. Because late game, your tech trader, you're usually fine for money. Just a hostile takeover. Okay. Can't really benefit from the bad pub that much. So I don't know if this is the normal boot camp with like Ash and Tollbooth, or if this is something different. We really haven't run much to know what he's got in his deck. He's just taking no chances against us. Fair, but I think our late game is better than his late game. Like if we just do nothing for a long time, I think we're going to be able to just bust his remote whenever we want and de-res everything he has. He hasn't gotten an oversight yet, or at least he hasn't been able to play and resolve it, so this is a slow way to make some money. Oh, there, speak of the devil, there it is. So really this turn we would love to kill that. But can we find 2 more breakers? We probably can't. Yeah, I think that's gonna actually go. So we get a lucky draw. No, not enough clicks. So that's happening, but we now have almost enough to break the curtain wall with the spike. You better check that one, right? Server 3. It's probably a Jackson, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's gonna let us trash it. Well, yeah, I will. For sure. Don't we have the bad pub? Oh wait, no, sorry, that's how that works with the... I thought it said we had 2 credits plus the bad pub, but that's not the way they count it. Right. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Gain 2. So we could go kill this now if we don't want our Dyson. We should kill this Jackson. Don't want him to cycle out his agendas. I want them to be stuck in his hand. So probably this Dyson we won't need. Will we need this Mongoose? Probably not till after we levy. I think we'll be fine to throw that out. Still hoping to eventually get these siphons on. Maybe we should have kept the Mongoose just to have a 10th breaker, but our money is low. Whoa, it's Mushin off the grid. Is that what we're doing here? Totally are doing Mushin off the grid. Okay, I get it. So we need to be able to beat curtain wall. Can we draw another breaker? Sigh. If this is the curtain wall, I'll be kind of sad. We got way too many siphons anyway. But there's no point playing one of them. That's almost certainly going to be the curtain wall. I mean, it could be an Ash, but there's really... Or this is certainly the Chrysium, sorry. Let's see if he's got the curtain wall. Yeah, he does. Well, this sucks. Where's our breach? Not coming out, huh? Okay. Yeah, I should maybe have kept the Mongoose. This might have been a bad idea. Is this meeting going to be usable against 3 ice server? Oh, we're not going to land 3 siphons, I don't think. Alright, what's he got over here? Just a food? Okay. Probably his launch campaign. source. That would have been good earlier. Now it's really not very good at all. Our reach is still down there, so there it is. Can we use the source efficiently here? I don't think, maybe we can. So look, it was our 10th breaker. We can blow up that curtain wall. Maybe we can then land the siphon. Ooh. He's gonna go for it. What do we don't need? We need to probably get rid of the ferry. I don't think we're gonna need the ferry out of all these things. Or whoops, hang on. I don't want to trash the ferry. Better trash the Crescentis, because we need our 10th breaker. I don't want to pay through the breach. We'll play this down. Trash this one. Okay. Well, let's go to HQ. Jesus, I can't even click the right thing. HQ. Yes. And we'll break, and we'll derez. We should be able to bust this. Yeah, let's keep our breakers up, shouldn't we? Oh, we can't even go again with the money. Oh no, we can break this for 6 for the curtain, so we're gonna have to go again with 6. Yeah, this will be fine. We have enough money with the breach now to break this curtain wall the second time. And then we can take this agenda. Card from hand is Jackson Howard. Probably. We're gonna need what? 6. Maybe we'll do 7-8 with money. Yeah, we'll leave that. Trash the Chrysium. We do same old siphon. He can still score. Oh no, he can't even afford the curtain wall the next time. Interesting. Oh yeah, he's really not in good shape. What? He doesn't have that much money left. No, I think he miscalculated this one. Or he just didn't think we had another breaker. No, we'll leave that Jackson. He can't really even punitive me. So he should move this Chrysium over to his HQ if he's got it. Otherwise it's going to be siphon time. Man, our derez game sucked this time. We did not get to derez that much because our memory was tight. We might have played this really badly, I don't know. Maybe we could have run more aggressively, but with the big ice, it sucks to try to run early. So we've got some other stuff, probably the Jackson again. If we siphon, he can res his curtain and drop down. See if we can provoke him a little bit on this R&D. Or should we just levy? Maybe just levy. It seems okay, actually. Let's get 5 fresh cards. Yeah. Here's our Cruciatus again. Now we can deal with this curtain wall, and we can just start siphoning him. So we'll get the Dyson End chip this pass to the deck. We can pick up an extra MU, and we can play this Mongoose if we need to break some Assassins. Although actually we've got 2 Link, we could just pay through Assassin without too much trouble. I think this bad pub will end up hurting him quite a bit. Restructure in the 3rd ice. So now he's worried about siphons coming in. Let's see what we can get. Film Critic. Probably don't need that this time either. Legwork, Crowbar, Shiv. Cool. Memory's still full. Do I even want to run if I don't have my Cruciatus coming up? I don't think I do want to run if I don't have Cruciatus. The Shiv's gonna be better here. Or no, the Crowbar. We have Passport. I think the Crowbar is better here. The second pass is like cycling so fast, it's crazy. Oh, I meant to host that on the... Cool. Actually, this apartment is definitely worthless, so we'll throw that out. Film Critic, I think it's worthless too. I don't know if the Film Critic's that good. We can maybe do a better influence, like... There's lots of stuff you can spend it on. Like, even for 1 more, you can have a Scrubber, which would be... Hard to say if it's any good. Is he making a play? We have a lot of breakers. I almost think I want to throw the Fairy out so we can play Cruciatus. And let's run a Siphon on him. Just gonna let it go through. Okay. I don't even want to siphon. So I gotta shake the tags. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Can't really avoid the tags. We'll just get rid of them. Is he sneaking one out, you think? Or is he just doing nothing? It's just launch campaigns. Okay, so we're not going to get him that poor unless we can kill these launch campaigns. It's probably about time to go with the medium. Unless his hand is full of agendas, which is totally possible. He didn't get to Jackson very recently. See if we can find our dice in here. We can. Nice. We'll run the HQ. and we can blow that up. Goodbye, curtain wall. So that takes it out of the play, which is pretty nice. And tassing us is just not going to be possible. Assassin, don't really care about that. Okay, I see what he's doing here. Wants to get rid of one of our breaches on the cheap. Well, we'll not let that happen. Now that we've got all our central breakers out, and we've got this mongoose, we can probably just run the R&D. Same old legwork is pretty good too. He's got to have something there. He probably doesn't have that many agendas if he's playing the Mushin game. So we could play this out and then we could just siphon and avoid the tags that way. I don't mind that. Really? Resing the curtain wall? He's just giving up at this point. Doing that is just, I think, admitting defeat. Do we even just access here? No, I'll put him to 0. Yeah, this is cool with the new Angeli City Hall. You can just siphon all day. Is his hand loaded? It's probably loaded. Let's see if he's hiding one in here. Oh no, he says he's still kicking. All right. Just the assassin, another assassin. Oh, we can siphon in for another 3. I think I'd rather see his hand right now. Oh, we can probably even wait to see his hand because he's not going anywhere. Caduceus. Yeah, with 3 link. I don't think that's even worth resing. I guess he can res just to move it. Is this a CVS? No, it's a Chrysium. We'll definitely get rid of the Chrysium. Could have saved my New Angeles City Hall with the Fall Guy. Is that any good? No, I think we can leave it. Alright, let's see if we can wrap this up, because we've really just strangled him out. Maybe we should have spiked to kill that launch campaign, because now that there's... I don't know, the problem is you just got a whole bunch of them. $9. Did he get another Chrysium on his HQ? Didn't we trash? Oh, I guess he brought one back with Jackson at some point. Yeah, R&D should win here. Restructure, curtain wall, hedge fund. I quite like this Tyson memchip in the end. The extra link makes a difference. You can go through like Resistor by paying through. You can go through Archangel by paying through. Starts to make some annoying ice not that bad to deal with. Caduceus. We don't steal here, we can go to HQ last action. Because they ought to be in there if we're not seeing them now. Well, we could get too fresh, but I'm going to go HQ here. Because now we save $1 on the Enigma. Not that our money is a concern now, we've got way more money than we can even use. I also want to kill this Chrysium before he can do anything with it. Like try that Mushin play. Launch campaign, nice. Picked it off out of the HQ. He's now running out of launch campaigns, slowly. Such a nice card for Blue Sun. Like, the Adonis is $1 better per turn, but the 2 influence is really hard to spare. Having a neutral option that's just a little worse, I quite like that. He should bounce this Caduceus. I think he's just maybe forgotten to do it a couple turns in a row, but this does nothing whatsoever, so having the $3 is better. What is this play? We can run HQ. Oh, we're just gonna bring the curtain up. That's fine though, we don't really care about that. If he brings the curtain, we'll just erase it again. Yeah, he's just giving up now. Okay, well, I think he was out for quite a while, but he kept soldiering on. I can't even imagine how he would have won when we had this late game setup. Like, I like these underworld contacts because eventually, even if you use all your breakers, you can use your centrals to just pound around. Like, we had the medium dig going on. we had a solid HQ threat. We could have legworked if we needed to. We had more siphons. Like we had control of every single server except for, you know, the barrier out here. Maybe you could have done more like stack 2 or 3 barriers in a server and try to do a remote play in there, because we were limited in our ability to get in with the spikes. I think that would have been a better game plan for him. Try to overload the spikes, which, you know, there's already, I think, 2 in the bin, so maybe he thought we had a second levy, which we don't. So we were out of cards here. But I think he had to pray and just go for the barrier play. It's tough to pull off because we can siphon him before we go, but would have given him some chance. So thanks for watching, guys.